Alright guys, thank you for tuning in to Fortnite ESPN. Today we have a young and possibly up-and-coming Fortnite pro, Jay Drizzle.
What's up? What's up? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. So everybody?
Alright Jane, what can you tell me about the direction of Fortnite?
I like where it's going. Obviously, it doesn't have like the captivity that OG Fortnite does, but I think they're taking this place to a good game. I mean, we've seen new updates, new augments. It's pretty good. Obviously, my favorite season has to be either Chapter 1, Season 4 or 5 to Chapter 2, Season 4. So I think bringing back the mythics that were so captivating, like the Marvel mythics, that would be such a good addition to the game, even just in Creative 2.0, but I'm really having a good time. I think Creative 2.0 is a big step in it. Right?
Yeah, I think if they did bring that, especially the web shooters, I know a lot of people like the web shooters, if they brought to the game and just make it all well-rounded.
Yeah, I would love it.
Alright, what do you think about do you think Fortnite will wipe COD off the map with Microsoft's sketchy move, making COD optimized for Nintendo Switch?
Ooh, no, I don't. I think they'll stay on the map. I think they've been too key to the battle royale scene just to get cut off by Call of Duty. So I mean, Fortnite is a game that's already on so many platforms. It's on still Android. Unfortunately, it's not on iPhone anymore. But it's on the Nintendo Switch. It's on the Xbox. It's on the PlayStation. It's on so many different things that I think we're gonna be able to capitalize more than Call of Duty can. So I think that Fortnite is still the top dog.
Alright. Where do you see your journey going with Fortnite?
I see me beating Ninja in a 1v1. I think that I have such a bright personality that I could become a content creator. But I think that the switch to Builder Pro building controls after so many years on old school building controls, I think it's just gonna help me level up my game. So when I get used to using Builder Pro, it'll definitely.
There's a new pet. Chia Pets, the pottery that grows. And now, Scooby-Dooby-Doo! He's a Chia Pet too. Soak your chia, spread the seeds, keep it watered, and watch it grow. Grow a whole collection of fun with all Chia Pets, including Chia Croc, Chia Elephant, Rocket, yes, and Chia Shaggy too. Makes a great gift for everyone. And what's that?
Chia.
Go Looney Tunes with Chia Bugs Bunny, Chia Daffy Duck, Chia Tweety, and Chia Taz. Don't forget about original Chia Pets and Chia Heads. Collect them all. Chia Pets, Chia Scooby-Doo, Chia Bugs Bunny, and Chia Daffy too. Happy holidays!
Chia.
Chia Pets, the gift that grows.
Chia Pets available at Kmart, CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens, Eckerd, leading discount department stores, and participating Ace and True Value.
Alright. Let me ask you, what do you think about the repeater rifle?
Ooh, repeater rifle. I haven't been able to use it much in my games, but I did use it in Cypher PK's new map. I forget what it's called. It's not. Remind me of the game.
Rocket Wars?
Rocket Wars. That's the one. I have seen it being used. It's really good. You snipe the floor, a person at 30 HP is dead. So I think that it could cause a problem in competitive play, which is where I strive. But yeah, I think it's a great addition to the game.
Do you think they made a mistake taking the heavy sniper out because of the repeater rifle?
Ooh, 100%. I think the heavy sniper rifle is something that's been in the game for so long, and people started to get super used to. So I think bringing a new weapon and substitution with a weapon that's been in there since like the early seasons is really rough. But I know that they'll find a way to make it work. So maybe even bring back the sniper rifle. So.
All right, let's just take a quick look of this clip right here. We've got TJ Plays, big YouTuber. Let's see what he uses.
This thing is pretty crazy. It uses explosive
Look,
ammo. You don't even have to hit the person.
And on the ground,
you just
it
have to hit
hits
beside him and it does damage.
It's not
I think a direct
much.
shot does
the
more damage.
not that great.
Oh, there we go.
It hits him 38 again, but 38 just won't cut
Oh my
it.
gosh, I'm chunking them. Wow, this thing
I
is
feel
actually
like if
kind
they
of crazy.
kept the
First
sniper
time using
in,
it, it
that'd
does use
be
heavy
way
ammo.
better, 'cause
Shoot a
I
flare
know
over there.
TJ Plays. He'd definitely be hitting shots with a
There's a guy
sniper
behind me.
against this person. See, he
I'm
doesn't
getting
even
absolutely
continue to
bullied
use it.
from all
He
sides
switches gun to go to the MK.
Oh, there goes my henchman. So
You
the
know, I
explosive
think
repeater
that this
rifle
gun is
has
probably better
replaced
used for
the
weakening
heavy
the
sniper. The
opponent
heavy
before
sniper
you
is
rush,
now
so
vaulted, and every
I
NPC
think
that
that
had a
was
heavy sniper will now have this explosive repeater
probably not
rifle.
the right
And that
decision to take
NPC
out a
down there
sniper
that I
rifle in
marked
this
at Stevie
place, but
Springs will
we'll see
sell
where it
the
goes.
explosive repeater rifle. Okay, let's move out here. See if we can get some more
Yeah,
heals.
it's not looking like
shoot.
it's that good.
Wow, that
He
thing is
doesn't use
actually
it a whole
pretty deadly.
bunch.
They had me directly. It looks like they're
He's
trying to
only
chase
using
me.
it right now mainly because
Oh, I just got him. Wow, that was not a smart move by them.
they
It's
just
okay, I'll
released
take that.
it.
Oh, they had a
But
gold one.
other than
An
that,
explosive
like,
repeater
he
rifle
didn't even
gold
use it,
version.
so-
Okay, let's go ahead and
so-
grab that. And we already know.
I don't think it's that good. But let's move on. Alrighty.
Interesting perspective.
Now we've got something coming up. It's gotten very big so far. I wonder if it could possibly get bigger and bigger. But let's talk about Fortnite Only Up, the game based off of an actual game.
Yeah, no, I love Fortnite Only Up. I completed it once. Other times I just like so much rage goes into that game, so much passion, just wanting to beat it. It gave me a reason to hop on every day. So you know, I beat it once. Obviously, it's not how I wanted to beat it. I used the golf cart like skip, if for you guys who know it, but. You know, it's unfortunate that I couldn't beat it naturally, but it's just what I had to do. I mean, I know now that I can do it naturally. Tilted skip, that's a big step I had to overcome. So now it's just hoping I don't glitch out and just can finish it naturally. But I really love the game. They're coming out with a second one actually soon. So yeah. Sorry, that was the mascot. Go Fortnite. But yeah.
Alrighty. Do you think if they made an Only Up 2, do you think that'd be good for the game?
I think it would be great for the game. Probably wouldn't get as much traction as the first one just because Only Up's kind of starting to go on the down low, starting to die. But I feel like that same creator coming out with a second map is going to elevate it so much. But the thing is, there have been other Fortnite Chapter 2 Only Up maps that only get like 10,000 in comparison to like the 100,000 players daily. So I think that it will depend on what we see day one with the official Only Up Chapter 2. But I think that an expansion of this would be super great.
Alright, now the new thing is, I know a lot of people have a big opinion on this, only because the ranking system's horrible, but what do you think about rank compared to arenas?
I like arenas a lot better. I mean, arena gives you the bang for the buck. I was playing with my friend Brian. You were in the, I wasn't playing, but I heard a story. You actually experienced it about the ranking system. So it was the next day of the season, and you getting 9 kills in your first solo game, and you got only rank bronze 2, bronze 3.
Yeah.
And Bryant hopped on to his first squad game, and he got 3 kills, but they ended up... Did they win the game?
No, they didn't.
They didn't even win the game, and, you know, not winning the game says one thing, where he won and he got, like, bronze 3, but Bryant got 3 kills in the whole game and didn't even get first place, and he went up to gold, too. Well, the other party members went to bronze, so I think that Bryant in that squad is probably the worst of the squad. I don't think he deserves gold 3 at all. I don't even think he deserves bronze 3. I think he deserves to be bottom of the ranked, maybe even unranked. But yeah, I mean, he's not really that great of a Fortnite player. I think he's trash. I think he talks so much crap about being that high rank when he doesn't deserve it at all. I mean, we've seen his rank plummet through the days as he continues to play. So I think it was just a super unfair ranking. Call me crazy, but Bryant's not a good Fortnite player.
Speaking of Brian, let's bring our special guest on, Brian Heffman.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Hello. Man, is it a pleasure to be here.
What do you have to say about Jake? What do you have to say about the shots that he fired?
Jane?
Well, hold on. Let's just make this obvious. If he was making the shots, he would miss every single one, like in the game.
Well, let me just say this. Jake, he's all bark, he ain't no bite. Let's just say that. Whoa, getting a little feisty there. Listen, all I'm saying is, you get into a match with Jaden, 1v1 per se, he's going to be saying the most ridiculous stuff. He's going to be saying stuff like, oh, you're so trash, kid. Oh, you're so lucky. Oh, my Wi-Fi went out. All the typical stuff. He's going to be saying you're the worst player ever to, you know, enter the game. And then, you one-pump him. He's easy to beat. He's not that much of a challenge, sure. Maybe he is... Sorry, that is...
Excuse me. That's the loot llama.
It's the loot llama. I'm very sorry. I have the loot llama on the set. Very sorry about that. Anyways, all I'm saying is, you know, he's not. While he is better than me, he's not necessarily a very challenging opponent. I must say.
If I can interrupt you, please. So
Please.
I feel like a big part about Fortnite 1v1 is getting in the opponent's head, so that's what I have to say on that front. I'm not just like a jerk.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Second off, the only way Brian would ever kill me is if he gets a lucky one pump to the head. So, otherwise, you know, Brian's just a horrible player. All he needs is a lucky headshot, and he wins.
I would disagree with lucky. because I've hit multiple headshots.
And how many of them were
one-shots.
luck? All of them.
About 20%.
And
20%.
how many of these came when other opponents lowered the damage of the opponent you were going against?
Quite often, I must admit.
Exactly.
I must
So
admit.
you cannot single-handedly kill a player by yourself.
Well, Jaden, perhaps we can set this aside. Is there anything else you'd like of me to bring to the discussion today?
Let's see. Not unless you want to add anything.
Well, I'd like to say I have high hopes for Fortnite in the future. It was predicted to die back in 2021. Really, people have been saying, "Oh, Fortnite hasn't been as good as it used to be." But in all honesty, it's not that bad anymore. It's still at a very good stage. Surely it's not as popular, but that doesn't necessarily decrease the enjoyability of the game. And sure, it's not at the best it could be, but no game is perfect in my opinion.
That's the only thing I can agree on that comes out of his mouth.
Yes.
But if I can ask, what are your honest opinions on me as a player?
You as a player, you're a very respectable player. Only issue is you're not a team player. Not a team player. You're much better off in solos, I have to say. I know John can agree with me. Certainly,
That is
you can agree. Well, I try to keep things respectful here. You know how it is, but it's just all out of honesty because you asked the question. There would be multiple moments, John, where we would be together as a team, and where's John? Oh, he's in Junction. Oh, not Junk Junction. We don't have that anymore. But hey, you know what I mean. He's across the map when we all thought we were all grouped up together. But yeah, it's okay. You're a fine player, Jane. It's just maybe not in squads. You're much better off in solos. And I envy you sometimes, but when it comes to those team plays, it's not your strong suit. That's all I have to say.
All right, thank you so much for your honesty.
Yeah. So, is there anything else?
Overall, Brian, I asked Jaden earlier, what do you think about Microsoft optimizing COD for Nintendo Switch? Do you think Fortnite could possibly be wiped off the map with that?
With COD now being on Nintendo, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so Microsoft won a lawsuit for Activision, and now they are going to optimize COD, the game Call of Duty, for Nintendo Switch OLED. Not the older ones, only the OLED, because the older ones obviously can't run it. So what do you think Fortnite could possibly be wiped off the map with that?
I would maybe tend to slightly disagree. I kind of doubt that COD would be a game that would run very smoothly on the Nintendo Switch. I mean, I've seen Fortnite on the Nintendo Switch. It's not impressive. And I know Fortnite's main player base is just relying on PlayStation and Xbox. So I don't think anything that the Nintendo Switch has to offer will affect Fortnite in much any ways, shape, or form, really.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Well, I believe that is all that I can assist you both with today.
Alright.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us.
Of course. Hey, nice to meet you guys.
If I can, my other friend, no, you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to me. Hey, have a good one.
Can we invite one more final guest?
Go for it.
Would you guys like that? Please welcome Federico. Nice to see you again, bud.
Thank you for joining us.
See you guys. Glad to be on here.
Wow. So good to see you again.
So, what do you guys have for me?
Alrighty. Now we've said it multiple times. I know you were a big advocate for the sniper. What do you think about the repeater rifle?
Honestly, in terms of how it's being used in game, I think it's like a good substitute. Honestly, me personally, I'm more of a zero build kind of guy. So,
Trash building.
being allowed to just kind of spray at the ground and have the explosion damage, 75 damage alone, that gets me legendary.
So
Now, when you say 75 damage, we looked at a TG Plays, Typical Gamer Plays video, but he only did 35 when he hit the ground. What do
and
you?
that was with a purple.
Yeah. Does legendary really go up 40 damage per second?
Dude, I don't know. I'm trying to. I kind of just I could have sworn it did 75, but that's probably because
Maybe it got nerfed.
No, actually, I think it does. I'm thinking it does 75 because of that one game mode we played.
Exotic. And
Rocket Wars. It was exotic and it did 75. So
Okay.
normally I use legendary, so that's the damage it probably does, but a bit higher.
So, just a question for you. What are your opinions on Zone Wars compared to, let's say, what are your opinions? What do you like more? The kind of like the more fighting games or the more relaxed creative games? So like relaxed as in only up like Truck Pursuit to fighting like Desert Zone Wars and Rocket Wars.
Me personally, I could actually go for either or. Although I'm not much of a like, I'm not at the same skill level as you guys, but I still have fun playing it. But I think I'm more of a more like casually laid back kind of player base. You know, I fall more into that segment. But you know, I could go for either. In all honesty.
So how do you think your Fortnite career has been so far since you started?
It's definitely maintained a good status level, and I think it could like. There's definitely improvement from how it started to now. There needs to be a couple workarounds in terms of building and whatnot. Something wrong, Jaden?
Jaden, are you okay? What's wrong?
That's wrong.
It's just Fortnite's so emotional. It's done so much for me. I'm sorry, just continue.
Alright, well, there's just a lot to reflect on, and I think there's more to improve upon, but enough to be proud of.
Now, what do you think of Jaden's Fortnite career?
Jaden's Fortnite career, I think, he's been around for a while, so I think he holds pretty high to where the amount of progress he's had, the amount of time he's been able to spend with the game, it's reasonable that he's that good, and career-wise. Sometimes sometimes I like to agree with Brian. He is all bark and no bite. Like he'll just be having those off days where you kind of feel like you're sweeping the floor with him. You feel all high and mighty of yourself, and it's just like a series of up and downs, really.
I understand that. What do you think about final question? What do you think about your personal Fortnite experience?
Can you elaborate on that?
Like, how do you think your skill level compares to the other players of your skill level and the people that you play with, excluding maybe Mal and LNT and
Okay, well, my skill level would be more just moderately well. I'm well balanced, but not over exceeding, but not too underperforming. I'm kind of like in that like middle gray area.
That's sweet spot.
Yeah, just a wee bit higher, but not too high.
That's all I have for you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much. Now,
Thank you for having me.
I do one last segment before I personally close out my journey with all these talk shows that I go on. I'm not sure how you do it, but obviously you can close it however you want. But I want to incorporate one last thing of Fortnite trivia, if that's fine. We will invite a special guest from the crowd. You. Come on up, sir. What's your name?
Hubert Montgomery Joseph III.
Thank you for joining us, Hubert.
So we're just gonna give you 5 quick Fortnite trivia questions. Maybe you can think of some more after the first 2, but sorry. This segment, because this segment is what got me on the game with James Corden. Sorry. So the first.
We're laughing?
No, I'm just really emotional up.
What's
This
so
whole
funny?
so the first.
What's so funny
The
there?
first.
I'm so two-colored man. Continue.
No, I love colored people. The first question that I would like to ask you is, so Fortnite seasons, we all love them. Which Fortnite Battle Pass was the one with the Omega skin? Was it Chapter 1 Season 4, Chapter 1 Season 5, or Chapter 1 Season 6?
I'm out with Chapter 1, Season 6.
And that is incorrect.
Mama.
The correct answer was Season 4. It was the Tier 100 skin. Second question, and then you can go with your next 2. What notorious season came out with the Black Hole event? Was it? Oh, sorry.
No, continue.
Do you think it's Chapter 1, Season 10, Chapter 2, Season 8, or Chapter 3, Season 4?
Chapter 1, Season 10.
Congratulations, you got your first correction corrected. Three. Yeah, audience. Go ahead. So now we're gonna hand the questions over to our host.
Alrighty, for the first question, what are
Third,
small?
technically.
My first question. Yes, technically third. What are small pots usually named?
That's a great question.
Multiple choice.
No, not multiple.
I'm not really familiar with Fortnite slang. If you didn't know, shield pots, That's just.
So that's incorrect. But the small pots in Fortnite are usually called minis.
Minis. Good to know.
Alrighty, for the fourth question, my bad. How many builds do you get in Fortnite? Is it A 1,000, B 999, or C 500?
I'm gonna have to go with B 999.
Not anymore. So it used to be 999, but then they changed it. Now it's 500, I believe.
I see. I used to be an old school player.
And now the final question of the season's battle of this rush.
It's wild. It's sweeping the nation. It's Fushigi!
Fushigi, like, I don't know what it is, but it's the coolest thing ever, and I can do it.
Hi, I'm Tim Goey, and this is Fushigi. We're gonna show you how to unlock the secrets of Fushigi, the magic gravity ball. No strings, no tricks. Magic? Maybe. An illusion? You decide. You can make Fushigi defy gravity and appear to float in midair with maneuvers like the prayer cross, the enigma, levitation, and so many more. It floats, it levitates, it will confuse the senses with its mind-blowing movements. Young or old, big or small, anyone can Fushigi from the minute they pick up the magic gravity ball. And with a little practice, you can conquer Fushigi.
So, like we said before commercial break, we're gonna go more recently. So,
You hit my wrist.
chapter 4 is the season.
Oh.
Yes. So, question for you: how many seasons are scheduled for this chapter? Is it 4, 8, or 10?
10.
Now, for reference, chapter 1 had 10 seasons.
10.
Chapter 2 had 8 seasons, and chapter 3 had 4.
10.
So your answer is 4.
10.
10.
I clearly said 10 multiple times.
Okay,
I didn't
well,
hear that. You
audience, is that correct or incorrect?
What'd he say?
I don't know.
What does the audience think?
I don't know.
What'd he say?
10.
For this season?
Yes.
Audience member is right. It's 4. I'm
No,
so
he's
sorry.
actually wrong.
Thank you, sir.
Those guys having sex in the audience.
Because on the show. Alrighty, guys, that's gonna be it for Fortnite ESPN. Thank you, Jaden, for coming on the show.
Thank you
one
so
more
much.
time.
Thank you so much.
Alrighty, have a great night.